So we've been seeing a ton of videos of ChatGPT doing a lot of amazing things, writing marketing copy, programming websites, and everything like that. So I was like, ChatGPT, can you swing trade for me? So anyways, as we would expect, I said, hey, can you swing trade for me? And it said, sorry, I'm just a language model, blah, 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 blah. Plus, it's also not connected to the internet, so it doesn't actually know what's happening in real time right now. But I thought, how about we do this instead? Tell me what I should be looking for in a stock if I want to swing trade it to have a good and profitable swing trade. And it gave me this list, and I was like, can you convert that list into something that I can add to stock filters? And it gave me, look for volatility, look for liquidity, look for news and earnings, look for charting patterns, and have risk management. I was like, beautiful, 5 steps. Let's plug this into a screener and let's see what ChatGPT suggests for stocks to be trading right now. So let's jump into it. Here we go. So volatility, let's look for stocks with a high average daily trading range or a high beta. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to use the Impeccable Stock software, which is linked below. You can start a free trial or join, up to you. This was a platform built for swing traders by swing traders. So a lot of the filters here are not accessible on other platforms. So that's amazing. So let's just use that. Anyways, volatility. So high average trading volume, and liquidity, make sure it's high volume. So let's just go here. Let's do volume, at least 300. And market cap, we're going to bring that. We don't have to set market cap to affect the liquidity. What are we going to do else to set liquidity? I don't think we have much else to set liquidity because that's not really all we have. So if we look at that, let's bring it to a buy, just a normal buy. We have 133 stocks. Actually, I go neutral because that's just where most stocks are. 503 stocks. Okay, cool. 503 stocks above 300,000. Okay, next we're going to go to news and earnings. Keep an eye on recent news and earnings reports. Well, there's nothing we really have to do with that to track that in a filter, but for that I will just add a dividend of at least 1%. Now that we have a dividend, at least we're factoring in some type of fundamental data. If not, we can also go here to discounted cash flow value if we really want to look at the fundamental side of a stock. What that means is if it's above the stock price. The DCF stands for discounted cash flow value. What this means is that based on the fundamentals of the stock and the company is what I mean, the stock price should be worth whatever price. So for instance, the DCF value for a company may be $100 a share, but the stock may be actually trading at $75. So what does that tell you? If the actual value should be $100 a share and it's trading at 75, that means you can buy it at 75 and have fundamental value of $25. So we're going to add the fundamental value on there. So now we're down to 146 stocks. All right, let's look at it next. Look at chart patterns using technical analysis. Look for patterns, shoulder support and resistance, and other trend reversal plays. Well, with that, if I add it to a buy, it's going to make sure that all the stocks are trending up. But just to be more clarified, we're already looking at uptrending stocks. So let's actually convert this to a buy and see stocks that are trending up right now. So stocks that are trending up right now, we're down to 29 stocks. And let's also look at charting patterns. So let's look at RSI. Let's have a bullish RSI. If we're looking for a specific pattern, we can also look for that here. But I want to see if I can find bullish RSI. Now we're down to 16 stocks. Anything else? Risk management. Have a plan in place for managing risk. Well, the default average for managing risk is a 1 to 3 risk to reward or better. So anyways, to manage a 1 to 3 risk to reward, what do we kind of need to see from that? Well, that means we need let's say what's the lowest here? A 5%. So if we're going to have a 5% potential loss, that brings us down to 13 stocks. If we want to have a 1 to 3, that means we need at least a 15% profit potential. That brings us down to 2 stocks. Right here, we have filtered down to 2 stocks out of the 10,000 stocks on the US market that basically ChatGPT has told us to look for. So ChatGPT has us looking at KKR Real Estate Financial or Finance Trust and Popular Inc. Let's look at BPOP. This looks interesting. So BPOP is currently a sell. You can see it's coming down but moving up. If we look at the performance, you can see here about a 34% return over the last couple of years. Not bad, you can see here. So that's BPOP. So that's kind of one example. We can really look through, and we also have KREF, which again is also a sell. So kind of coming down, popping up. Anyways, ChatGPT is not the most accurate thing to look at, but anyways, I just thought it'd be funny to have it look for stocks and what to look for there. Anyways, we'll be trying to mess with ChatGPT in other ways in the future, but I hope this video was interesting or insightful. If not, I think these are some fairly good things. I would listen to liquidity, I would listen to chart patterns, and I would always listen to risk management, but of all things, I'd make sure you're always watching the trend. All right, guys, see you in the next video. Hope this was helpful. If it helped you in any way or at least made you laugh, please smash that subscribe button.